For some volleyball action in the RGV Venom Volleyball League. Tonight's first game features the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons and McAllen Memorial Blue Squad Lady Mustangs. Billy Watson joined here by Marcus and Bert Ruiz. Joe Bowling will be on here in a little bit, and on court two, we'll decide on how that ends up. So once you get here, we'll bring you double coverage of this league tonight. Tomorrow, we'll be back in Donna, as well as Thursday. We'll feature coverage of both leagues. Both leagues changing it up a little bit and changing some dates up. All the more coverage for volleyball and the more playing time for these athletes to merge into the oncoming volleyball season, which starts in August, which is pretty much just a week away as the teams meet each other at half court. Los Fresnos and McAllen Memorial in white. We got no rosters because they got no numbers, so we'll try to wing this one. Los Fresnos distinctively has Los Fresnos on their back of their uniforms, as well as Memorial with the black sky blue trim, on the back of their uniforms. As the teams talk it over, we'll take a quick break with the opening set coming up after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Opening set coming your way with McAllen Memorial Blue doing the serving to start this one off. Los Fresnos, back row, gets the first touch. A middle attack, puts it down into the net. First point awarded to McAllen Memorial. We'll see a lot of high-flying players in this one. The first week of coverage, oh my, let me tell you, a lot of pounding of the ball. I mean, can't put it to you any better than that. Both of these two teams, two of the powerhouses in the Valley. Another attack there, diving play there, and Los Fresnos gets on the board with that one. As I mentioned, both of these teams coming off stellar seasons last year. Los Fresnos, of course, winning their district. I'd say they're a favorite to win it again. As Los Fresnos plays this one, back row attack coming and played well, close to the net and brought back to the back row, and they'll clear it back across. Now Los Fresnos trying to take the lead, middle attack again, blocked at the net and tipped out of bounds. Point going to Los Fresnos. Seems that Los Fresnos is already playing the middle game, going to the middle and trying to get points off of that one. To start this game off, a 2-1 lead to start off with Los Fresnos up early. Billy Watson and Bert Ruiz coming to you, the 1-2 punch here in Real Sports Live today from Edinburgh, Texas in the RGV Venom Volleyball League. Next serve from Los Fresnos going across. Now Memorial trying to answer and tie things up again. Great dig by the libero, back row attack now. And another great dig. Telling you, fast swings, and the Mustangs answer back. A back row kill there as the Falcons couldn't get under that one, and we're all tied at 2. This one able to be played back to the middle. Sideways dig there from the left side now to the middle. And great dig there. Memorial now setting up with the attack here. The kill there and puts it away. Memorial back on top after their 1-0 lead. This one's coming our way. Couldn't save that one, and that's an ace. 4-2 now. Coming up on this side of the court, our next game will be Los Fresnos Mac High, Vela, and Memorial Blue at match number 3. As another ace there off the fingertips. Followed by Edinburgh North, Ed Couch Elsa, and the final game of the night on court 1, Mission Vets and Harlingen. A big game there. On court 2, Nikki Rowe, of course, taking on Mac High. That's actually going on behind us. Keep you updated on that one. Mr. Joe Bowling will be here shortly. Another point to Memorial. Los Fresnos find themselves in a bit of a hole here. Had a 2-1 lead, have now surrendered a 7-2 lead. We'll correct that one. Another kill from the Mustangs. They go up 8-2, and what a run here. 2 straight points by Los Fresnos. And now it's 7 straight for the Lady Mustangs. They continue to serve here. Off the net, and a great way to keep it alive. From the left side, blocked at the net, dug by the back row. Sets this one up here, blocked at the net. Kept alive, punch back over, as back to the Lady Falcons. Attack here, a running start, and a point there for Los Fresnos. Able to get back in this one after surrendering a 7-point run. As they set up here in the left side attack, blocked, and it lands for a point. 2-0 run, another 2-0 run from the Falcons. That one goes out of bounds. At the net, met there, and the point goes to Los Fresnos. After 2 players collide at the net. It's at 9-5 now. This one goes out of bounds. Memorial reaches 10 first. A 5-point lead with substitutions coming in for the Lady Falcons. Serve here. Played well in the middle now. Attack there and in. And they're going to call that one in, yes. Now a 6-10 game. Fresnos led it 2-1 to start it off, and then 7 unanswered points were given up, and now this serve goes out of bounds. Another point to Memorial. Pretty good crowd on here at the RGV Vipers practice facility in Edinburgh. Live coverage of the Venom tournament. That one's blocked by Memorial. Another point. They go up by 6 in this opening set. Awkward grab there. It keeps it alive and back over. See if Memorial can take advantage of this one. They'll have to clear it across. Libero gets the first touch. Now they set this one up. Great dig there. Keeps it alive. And we call a net violation. So Los Fresnos sneaks away with a point there. This one, a serve there. That one couldn't be controlled and goes into the net. On the other side of the court, it's Rowe leading 10-5 for those of you interested. We'll have 2 crews out here in just a little bit. This one, set up into the back row. Awkward set there. This one into the net, kept alive into the back row. Can she clear it up? No. 4 tags there, and a point to Los Fresnos, making it 12-9. See if Los Fresnos can climb back into this one after surrendering 7 straight, and an ace serve there. 2-point lead. As I mentioned, both of these teams quite competitive in their districts. This one sails out of bounds. Another service error. About the second or third one we've seen today from the Lady Falcons as Memorial heads back to the service line. This one's set up to the middle. That's blocked by the Mustangs. Hello. 14-10. What a block there. Blocked at the net there. Couldn't kept alive, and a point going to Los Fresnos. That's a good way to answer. As Los Fresnos will get now serve again. 11-8 on the other side. Rowe leading. Keep you updated on that. This one sails almost out of bounds. Kept alive. A middle attack there. And they are keeping it alive. Memorial sets this one up back row. Libero cleans it up. Close to the Nas to tip it over. 3 tags and over. Miscommunication, diving all over the floor and punched over. Memorial trying to answer. To the left side, tag there. Cleaned up, dug across. Into the net, and deflection of the net was able to get the Falcons off sync there. 4-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Falcons now attacking here, down 4. That's blocked, and it'll be a point off the tip. That might have gone out of bounds regardless had it not been touched. Luckily, the touch there gets the Falcons a point and keeps the lead within 3 now in this opening set. Serve right into the middle, close to the net, and punched into the net. Another point there for the Falcons. Nothing slowing them down. 2-0 run here. That's the third 2-0 run we've seen today. This one, a high floater, diving there to keep it alive. Punched over, met by the front row. And the back row touched that one. 14-15 now. See if Los Fresnos can tie it up. Another high serve. Set up to the right side. A good attack there, blocked and goes out of bounds, but a good way to get a point and stop this run. 16-14. Serve into the net, service error. The Falcons another chance to tie it up here this opening set. They were down by as much as 8. Give up a 7-0 run. That one sails close to the wall, and this is cleaned across. Falcons a chance to tie it here. And couldn't get it there. It goes into the net. Good serve there, play across. This one's tipped at the net. Memorial from the back row. Another miscommunication and point off the tip. Race to 20, pretty close here. Another good serve near the back line. Tipped across, Memorial. To the back row, great dig by the libero. To the right side. Met well there, avoided the lift. Now the Falcons from the middle, attack. Great dig. Some action from the other side, getting almost to ours. This one, a good rally, but the point ends up in the favor of the Mustangs. Makes it a 4-point lead. Almost had a player from the other court coming to our area. Would have been. Now, 4-point lead. Falcons bring it across, but the Mustangs hot here from the middle. Tipped across, dives to save it. And into the net. Race to 20, won by the Mustangs. And a timeout call by the Falcons. 20-15 lead for McAllen Memorial. Falcon timeout. We'll take a quick break on RioSportsLive.com.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Out of the timeout, the serve from the Mustangs sails out, giving the Falcons another chance to break this bridge a little bit tighter. Now the Falcons on the attack. This one into the net again. Seen a few of the last points given up to McAllen Memorial sail into the net. Probably the reason why those Fresnos called that last time out. Trying to regroup and not give up a big enough lead to Memorial to take this early set as they serve this one. And on the right side, tipped across. Great dig by Talamontes. Now she'll get a chance. This one tipped it across. Great dig, keeps it alive. Falcons now clean it across. From the middle. An Olympic type setup and a point there. Those are some of those are one of the favorite setups there. If you see the player already jumping and then they set it up to her. That just tells you, oh man, you better be ready. Here's a serve there. Great serve. Falcons able to handle it, clean it across. Now attack here. Blocked at the net and a point. 23-16, 7-point lead. 2 more points and the Mustangs will take this first set. Good serve here. Libero gets the first touch. The Falcons surrender this one to the Mustangs. To Talamontes. Tipped out of bounds and a point for the Lady Mustangs. And a timeout quickly called by the Falcons. Mustangs on the brink of taking this first set. Falcons talk it over.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here, the Lady Mustangs 1 point away from taking this first set. Floats a good serve there. Falcons there to control it. Tipped across, diving play to keep it alive. Mustangs here to win it. Blocked at the net and in. Falcons not out of this one. Not yet, they're saying. Trail by 7, and they serve this one. Good serve, just clearly, barely makes it over the net. Tipped across. And they'll have to bring it over. Talamontes into the net. 4 touches there. Another point to Los Fresnos as they continue to serve. 19-17 on the other court. Rowe leads that one. Falcons continuing to serve. This one near the back line. An ace serve there. Slowly digging their way out of this hole they dug themselves in. A couple service errors. Out of bounds and into the net as they try to set up their players. Just cause this lead to tremble away. Falcons attack here. Great dig there. Talamontes gets dirty on the floor. Falcons attacking. Dug there and goes out of bounds. Not out of it yet. Should be 20-24. That goes into the net. Memorial takes the opening set, 25-20. Next set coming up here, watching realsportslive.com.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburgh, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
Back here for the second set on Real Sports Live. An attack here from Memorial, tipped out of bounds, and first point of the second set to the Mustangs. They won the first set 25-20. Can take it here with a two-game sweep. Next set coming from the Mustangs. Good serve down the left-hand side. Falcons on the attack here from the left as well. Good serve, good set up there and the kill. Got a little too excited there. Los Fresnos answers back, ties it up again. This is the same thing we saw in the opening set. Memorial gained the first point, and then Los Fresnos answering, taking the lead 2-1, but went downhill for a little bit. See if Los Fresnos can redeem themselves here. Memorial on the attack. And tipped out of bounds. Memorial gets a point there. Los Fresnos won their district last year. So you can't count them out yet or say that, hey, they're not going to be the same team this year since they graduated some people. Los Fresnos will definitely redeem themselves again this year. This one tipped at the net, kept alive. Both players tag it, again at the net. Now Memorial, they flick it across. Falcons on the attack from the left side and into the net. (3-1) lead. Los Fresnos, miscommunication there. They have to play it back across. Mustangs on the right side, just out of bounds. Smart play by the Falcons to let that one go. Good serve here to start this one off. On the right, good serve there and good spike to get the point. I keep saying serve, but it's the setup there. I'll get better at this, folks. Fans, if you're just joining us, Los Fresnos and McAllen Memorial Blue on this court to start our coverage off on today. This one's slightly out. Search for us on our Roku channel as well, our 21st Service channel, as a tipped at the net. Los Fresnos ties things up. Focusing a lot more on our Roku channel. We're also bringing back to life our Instagram and Snapchat, so add us there as well, Real Sports Live. Mustangs now to serve. Good serve there. And then out of bounds again. Trading points off of errors by both teams. Memorial on the attack here, dives there, and just out of bounds. Another error there off the spike. Looked to be good on everything. The setup was nice. The spike was nice. Ball just said no way. So she'll tip it back across. The Falcons with a 1-point lead, tips it back, and steps over the line. Trading points in this second set. Opening set won by the Mustangs, 25-20. See if Los Fresnos can stretch this game. And an ace serve there for the Lady Mustangs. Blocked at the net. Almost kept alive, but a block point there. Ties things back up. Brought back across to the Memorial side. Still on their side. Blocked, tipped over, and a point. An ace serve there from Memorial. Makes it 9-7. They'll serve this one across. Barely gets over. And an ace serve as player hits the line. Attack here. Dug up and sails out of bounds. A point for Los Fresnos to stop the bleeding for the moment. High flying serve has started. In the middle. Good dig there. Close to the net. Tipped across and blocked. A point to Memorial. Blocked at the net as it was about to go over. 8-11. Good serve here, met by the back row. Los Fresnos close to the net. Attack here, blocked by the Mustangs. That'll force the Falcons to call a timeout. Mustangs smiling after that one. They have a 12-8 lead in this second set. Take a quick break on RealSportsLive.com. Back here out of the timeout. Falcons on the attack here from the middle, tipped across. Dug by the libero to keep it alive. Punched across, barely gets over and back over to the Falcons. They'll set it up here from the middle, blocked again, kept alive. They'll clean it over. Mustangs on the attack. Blocked back. They'll say it hit the net, point to the Los Fresnos Falcons. So the Falcons to serve here. Dives to keep it alive. They'll keep it across. Falcons now. Miscommunication. That graces the net and goes out of bounds. Nothing doing there. Los Fresnos has either had a 1-point lead or trailed most of this match. Good dig there and kept across. Los Fresnos tries to answer. Good ball placement, lands in bounds. Notice the back hole in the back corner and the ball placement there. Can't get any prettier than that. Makes it 13-10. Falcons continuing to serve. Left side attack into the net. Little bit of a run going on here for the Falcons. They've gotten to within 1 point to tie it up. That was late in the first set. Down 2 in this one. Again, attack. This is tipped over, and they'll get it this time. Mustangs to serve now. This one into the net. The right side sails out of bounds. Falcons now down by 1. High sailing serve, punched across, kept alive, great dig there. Fans got in the way, and this gives a tie for Los Fresnos. Front row able to punch it down when all the players from the Mustangs were in the front row. Another high serve. Memorial has to clean it across. Libero gets the first touch from the middle. Floats it across. From the left side. Sails out of bounds. Los Fresnos finds themselves in the lead now. Now the Falcons with a 1-point lead. Memorial cleans it across. Falcons again on the attack. Flips it across. And she sails into the net, ties it up again. Mustangs to serve. Answer with another floating serve. And back over to the Mustang side. They'll set it up here at the net and got it there. Mustangs regain the lead. Like to mention again, we're revamping our Instagram and Snapchat, so don't forget to add us on there. Real Sports Live. Simple username. Mishandled there and an ace serve for the Mustangs. 17-15, 2-point lead after Los Fresnos got their first lead of this second set. Mustangs already won the first one, 25-20. But the Falcons giving them a fight. Falcons again on this attack. They'll have to float it across. It balances on the net and lands in bounds. That might have been the luckiest point you'll ever see. Short serve into the net. Now Los Fresnos back to serve now. Have either trailed or tied or led by 1. As that one lands and a point for Los Fresnos. Like I mentioned, they've trailed, tied a couple times, and led only by as much as 1 point, perhaps this entire game. That one hits the chest of a player. Memorial able to clean it across, dig there, set up to the middle. To the back corner, ball placement again, gets them a point. Second time we've seen the ball placement into the back corner earn themselves a point. They'll tie it up here. Falcons continuing to battle. This one sails out of bounds. Service error. Good serve there. A great setup, great dig comes our way, and the kill there. Ball was close to hitting the ground, but The setter was able to keep it alive. Close game in this second set. A good kill there. Woo! Right into your living room. Race to 21 by the Mustangs. High floating serve. Falcons to attack here. They'll answer, though that one sails out of bounds. Referees call that one point Memorial. Falcons trying to answer again. Great dig. High one. Miscommunication. Brings it across. Falcons to answer again. Tipped over and it lands. The definition of battle is imprinted in this Falcon team's head. Down one in the second set. Need to take this one to go to a third. That one hits the net. Try to catch the Mustangs off guard. Serve at the back line, kept in. Falcons, another tip over and they get it. (22-21). This is only our first game of the night, folks. We got 4 more games coming your way. When Mr. Bowling gets here, we'll get 4 other more games going as well. Tipped across, and that's 2 touches there, and Los Fresnos ties it back up. On the other court, it's 14-11. Rowe and Matt Kai playing on that side. They'll have to throw this one across. Falcons from the left side. Kept alive. A big swing here, and in. Memorial with the advantage. Good serve here. Tipped again. And another tip earns himself a point. Haven't seen any big swings from the Falcons. Just putting the ball in the right spot has gotten the Falcons a lot of points. Seen that particularly in this set alone. Another tie here. Good dig, but back across to the Mustangs. Sets it up to the middle, tipped across and back over. Flung across. Falcons. Tipped across. Memorial trying to answer. Tipped across and into the nets. Now Los Fresnos with the upper hand can tie this whole match up. The serve. Has to dive to keep it alive toward the right side. Tipped and into the... Ties it up again. Towards the back row, and they'll have to clean it up. Memorial to the middle. Tipped across, kept alive. Wow. No cleaning it up by the libero. Memorial. Good punch there, and it lands. And Los Fresnos calls timeout. A good finish coming up here. Mustangs lead 25-24. Next point. Memorial needs one more to win this one, but Falcons out of the timeout. Can they come back and send this game to a third set? Find out after this on RealSportsLive.com.
High School are looking to change careers or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. earn a certificate or an associate degree, and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Out of the timeout, Mustangs to serve. Falcons struggling to keep it across as they do. Middle attack here to end it. Great dig at the net. Kept alive. They'll float it over. Tipped across, and another great dig keeps it alive. Mustangs will clean it up, send it back to Los Fresnos. At the net, 2 and done. A chance to end it here. Big swing, good dig toward the bench. Falcons keep it alive toward the back row. They'll set it up the middle, flip it out, and 2 touches there. Ooh, what a call. Ties things up. We're not done the second set. This is a good one. Falcons back to serve now. Off the two-handed touch violation. Towards the middle back row. Sits it up middle. That's where they've been going to all game long. Good dig there. Close to the net. Didn't touch it. Punched across. Now Memorial. Attack there. Good dig. Goes to the floor. And they'll play it across. Another swing there. Kept alive. From the middle. Falcons. And get it. We'll have to talk things over. They don't know if it was a carry. They're going to call it. I don't know. Look, it was pretty close to a carry, but the referees are going to play this one over. And again, the ball placement by Los Fresnos. Almost lands, but Memorial keeps it alive. Middle attack here. Puts it in. 26-25. Now Los Fresnos with the upper hand. A chance to send this one to a game 3. Serve in the middle. Mustangs answer back with the kill there. Woo! Not done, folks, just yet. And there's 2 touch there. Now Memorial with the upper hand. Can end it here. Good serve. Towards the sideline, lands, and Memorial ends it there. After a long and hard-fought set from Los Fresnos, they will win this one in straight sets, 25-20, and in this one, 28-26. What a game. Let me just say, what a game. Both teams, what a good game here. Memorial wins this one 2-0. We'll get set for our next broadcast. Memorial, once again, wins this one 2-0. For Bert Ruiz, this is Billy Watson saying so long for RealSportsLive.com.